Hey y'all, welcome back to Turbo Tip Thursday on a Friday. Today's special guest is Sarah from Sarah DIY. She has a great tip for us today. So after you watch this video, head over to her channel, show her some love by subscribing, watching her content. She's a great creator. I will have a link in the description box below. So let's watch.
What you're going to need is you're going to need your jute, twine, you're going to need a pair of scissors, a jar of water or a cup of water, a picture frame or a book, and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find something that's the length, either this way or this way, that you want to make your tassel. And keep in mind that this is going to shrink up a little bit. So like my tassel is not going to be actually this long. It's going to be a little bit shorter. But I'm fine with it. This is a good length. Especially for one of those beaded, the little wood bead garlands. Tongue twister. So you're going to wrap it around, and you want to do it like 20 times or more, depending on how big you want your tassel to be. The more you wrap it, the thicker your tassel is going to be. So let's say we're good. I'm going to cut my tassel here, and then I am going to, I think for this one, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take my twine and cut a piece. I'm going to slip it underneath. You see there's like a little space that I can slip my twine, and I'm going to tie a knot. This is just going to secure everything, and I'm going to kind of move it up towards the top of the frame, and I'm just going to tie it twice, okay, so you can see. Then I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to cut all of the jute. Okay. I might adjust. Let me see. At this point, you can kind of adjust things so that your twine is the right length. Then you're going to take another length of jute, and you're going to go, I would go maybe like an inch down, and you're going to tie the piece of twine that you just cut right here, and you're going to tighten it. Now, ooh, geez Louise. Tie it nice and tight. Okay. So here is what my tassel looks like. So this looks fine, right? But if I wanted it to look perfect, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take water, and I'm going to take my entire tassel all the way, and you're going to put it in the water. I recommend soaking it for 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. What happens if you soak yarn or jute for 15 to 20 minutes is you're soaking it, and it's getting wet to the core, and when you're soaking it to the core, when it dries, it has memory, and it's going to stay whatever shape you dry it in. So let's pretend I had soaked it for as long as I wanted to. I'm going to dry it out. Now at this point, I'm going to hang it. So I'm going to take this top piece of jute, and I'm going to make a little loop, and I'm going to hang it from something to dry. Okay? Now sometimes I'll use like a little, like the little knob on one of my cabinets. Okay? So we'll hang that back there. Then when it's done, almost done drying, and it's still damp, so probably like this evening, I will come back in with one of my daughter's detangling brushes, and I'll brush the tassel, and that's going to make everything straighten out, make all of the strands of jute lay super nicely, and it's going to make it perfect. So then once it's completely dry, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to give it a haircut, and I'm going to be really precise. So I might even lay it flat on the countertop, brush it with a detangling brush, and then come in and give it a trim like a hairstylist, like really trim it nice and tight. Don't be haphazard about it. And then you're going to get that perfect tassel. So in the end, after it's dry, you're going to have a nice, full, and perfect tassel that has nice straight strands, and it's going to look like it's store-bought. It's not going to look like it's homemade. My DIYs, I like for people to say, where did you buy that? Not, did you make that? But that's just me. So happy DIYing. Bye.
Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And head over to Sarah's channel, Can Sarah DIY It, and subscribe and show her some love. Until next time, y'all go get your craft on.